Balakrishna from EC department and Ramchandra Engineering College. So yesterday we can discussion digital modulation techniques. So here different types of digital modulation techniques. So here mainly are using amplitude shifting keying modulation and frequency shifting keying modulation and phase shifting keying modulation. So yesterday we can discussion what is phase shift keying modulation and how to deliver the information from source to destination, and how to change in phase in 80 degrees and 180 degrees. All are we can discuss in yesterday class. So today we can explain that continuation binary phase shift keying modulation. So here binary phase shift keying modulation is N or Z, non-returnable 0 and returnable 0. You can find out that. That is simply you can find out N are equal to 1 and M are equal to 2. Therefore, with a binary phase shift keying modulation, we have two phases are possible for the carrier. So one phase represented logic 1 and the other phase is represented logic 0. That is high and low values. You can represent input carrier signal, you can represent the low and high values. And also explain that simply the block diagram of BPSK. Here you can observe that input low and high voltages. Here the binary data in. Or simply you can apply is a converter using band pass filter. So simply to apply the modulator. So modulation means we know that modulation is simply to modulated input signal. So basically input message signal is a low frequency signal. So that signal cannot deliver to the output. So we can support the high frequency signal, that is a carrier signal, that is a buffer signal. So that buffer signal we can helpful of to transmit the input message signal. So both signal will be modulated, that signal will be delivered the band pass filter again. So now we can release the modulated PSK output. So here the main thing is the binary input, that is logic 0 and logic 1, that is high and low. How to represent it and how to display the output. Next is continuation, how to deliver the information, that is how to transmit the binary phase shift keying modulation. Here we can explain that the balancing modulator acts as a phase reverse switch. It can active as a phase reverse switch depending on logic condition of the digital input. The carrier transfer to the output either phase in 180 degrees of the phase with the reference carrier oscillator. That means with the help of the oscillator signal and can deliver the input. And one more thing, the continuation, the schematic diagram of the balanced ring modulator also. The balanced modulator have two inputs, a carrier that is in the phase with the reference oscillator, and the binary digital data. For the balanced modulator to operate it properly, the digital input voltage must be much greater than peak carrier voltage. You can ensure that, you can observe that here the block diagram here can operated in the 4 diodes. So here the step down transformer operating. So here first input is the positive, it can activate only 2 diodes. You can observe that here to ensure that the digital input controller on and off state if the diode D1 to D4. So simply it can on the D1 D4 and again to reverse of the information. If the binary input is logic 1, that is positive voltage, D1 D2 are a forward bias and D3 D4 is a reverse bias. Really, so with the input is a positive input forward bias, so D1 and D2 is a reverse and D1 D4 is a forward, D3 D2 is a reverse diode. it can act as a reverse. So the output signal is in phase with the reference oscillator. Simply it can act as a bridge oscillation. And if the binary input is logic 0, so previously binary input is logic 1, here binary input is logic 0, diode D1 and D2 are a reverse bias and off with the diode D3, D4 is a forward bias. So it's the opposite direction. So the result will be displayed. The carrier voltage is developed across the transformer T2 180 degrees out of phase with the carrier voltage across T1. So to find out the output in phase shift of 180 degrees in T2 out of phase with the carrier voltage across T1. And one more diagram is same diagram. Here the input is also carrier, and to apply the step down transformer. So this is a symbolic diagram. So you cannot D1 and D2 on, D3, D4 is off. So simply you can represent the diagram. So this is another diagram, that is the D1, D2 off, to connected the D3, D4 is on. So which condition? So here simply if the carrier is 0, the input logic is 0, D1, D2 is a reverse bias, that is D1, D2 is a off condition. So input is 0, here input is 1, logic 1, here input is 0. So the two condition how to performance of the diodes D1, D2 and D3, D4. This is simply balanced ring moderator logic 1 and logic 0. And this is simply how to define logic 0 is a 180 degrees out of phase, logic 1 is a 0 degrees. So you can graphically to represent it 0 to 180 degrees and cos omega c to minus cos omega. How to symbolically you can represent it logic information. So in continuation we can explain the bandwidth consideration of BPS. So how to define bandwidth of each duration of the pulse. Here you can observe that if 1 volt is assigned to the logic 1 and minus 1 volt is assigned to 0 1, that is the positive is 1 and negative is 0 volts, the input carrier, generally the carrier signal is Vm sin omega ct. Here V is a 1 or minus 1, positive 1 and minus 1. Now we can represent it, the output signal is either 1 sin omega ct or minus 1 sin omega ct. Therefore the input voltage is plus or minus 1. First represented the signal that in a phase with the reference oscillator, that is the positive and negative phase. The later the signal that 180 degrees out of the phase with the reference oscillator. Each time of the input logic condition change, the output phase change. So here input voltage is changed, automatically the phase will be changed. That means input is positive voltage, the phase is not. Input is negative voltage, the phase is opposite. That is the phase is based on input logic condition. And mathematically you can represent a BPSK modulator is sin 2 pi FAT into sin 2 pi FCT. So you can simply to mathematical equation for BPSK, binary phase shifting modulation. Here FA is a maximum fundamental frequency of binary input, FC is a reference carrier frequency. So solving the right try identity for product of two sine function, you can simply, here voltage is of 0.5, you can simply simplify that equation, that is a bandwidth of Nyquist, that is FC plus FA or minus FC plus FA. Here also both are equal, that is 2FA. So here B is the maximum double side Nyquist bandwidth, and you can also to find out to increase the value of the spectrum. And we can observe that here as a binary input shift between logic 1 and logic 0 condition, the phase of the BPSK waveform shift between 0 and 180 degrees. Okay, so you can simply that is logic 0 output is 180 degrees phase shift, logic 1 output is 0. Here simply you can observe that this is the symbolic of the how to change the phase in BPSK modulator. Here one input is 1 to simply to normal condition, and input is 0 is a phase shift of the output waveform, and totally is a binary inputs and BPSK outputs. So this is simply how to shift the phase in binary. You can apply to any binary information either 1 or 0. So the output will be how to represent it. That is how to represent continuation or normal. Normal and how to change the phase shift. So thank you one and all. Remaining topic and discussion tomorrow.